Okay, guys, so fifth time is a charm, right? No, I guess not. Well, this is the fifth time today that I'm trying to do this. Okay, so what what has happened is the phone that I was filming on the 6th, I did day 5 and 6 on day 6th of May, and what happened was that phone broke. That just boop died. Good times. So I have been without a phone for about a week, and then it was snowing and it was yada yada yada. So I haven't been able to film today. However, the weather was kind of nice. Then it started to come a lot of clouds, windy, and you can see from the bottom of the clouds, the sort of rain curtain coming down. So I figured let's be in here instead with the decluttering. I'm just going to put my glove on because you see the surrounding looks a bit different than the normal shed. Well, normal. I only made 4 videos before everything went. Okay, so what do I have here? Normally I stand outside that door and just clean there. But since, I don't know if you can see, the sun is shining right now, but it's just temporary. So I figured let's be in here and I'll show you what I have decluttered so far, because today we have May 14th and I haven't uploaded any decluttering stuff since May 6th. So I have a bit to do. So I figured let's do 2 videos so they don't be too long. So one from 7th to 10th of May and one from 11th to 14th of May. That's where I am. Okay, let's see if we can do this without my phone messing up again, because it's getting really frustrating. Okay, we are on day 7. This is handmade, and unfortunately, and it's wool. Unfortunately, it smells so bad, and wool is kind of hard to get that sort of sour stench away from. So, unfortunately, this is going to the trash. I'm not going to put it in there again because I'm tired of digging it up every time I have to redo this movie. So I'm just going to... Movie? Oh, yeah. We're doing a movie. Video. So I'm putting it there for now in case I have to redo this again. Item number 1 on day 7. Here we have... this is a cover for a couch. These are the couch... oops, sorry. The cover for the couch cushions and so on. And this couch was thrown away, I think about 8 years ago, something like that, because the foam in the couch, when they get old, they sort of crumble. So yeah, that's what happened. So about 8 years ago, this couch was thrown away, and for some reason we kept these. I don't know why these are kept, and they are stained and doesn't fit anything. So bye to those. Bye bye. That's 1, 2. I'm gonna put this in a little better. My back is still acting up a bit. Okay, so here we have some plates. Unfortunately, these are chipping. They are not porcelain. I don't know what material they are. They're kind of light, but they break really easily. So I'm gonna take them to recycling center tomorrow. Sorry. Here we have a little mug with a half-naked, well, very naked lady. It's a souvenir from Greece, not mine. Something someone had given to me at one point. It's kind of good shape. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or donate it. Probably donate, but it's gonna go inside and gets cleaned up. Same with these 2 guys. These are vintage, I think for jam or jelly, not jelly, but marmalade. Maybe butter. I've seen this kind of shape for butter urns too. These are vintage, maybe 40s, 50s, something like that. 1940, 1950s, something like that, I think. The big one has a few cracks in it. Some people care about it, others don't. Gonna clean them up, put them up for sale. Same with these guys. Also vintage. These are from actually Gefle. These are kind of well-known brand. Unfortunately, this one has a little chip under here. I didn't see that before. They are in kind of good shape otherwise. Also vintage, 60s probably, maybe 70s, something like that, vintage anyway. Clean them up, put them up for sale. Same with these guys, and these are also Gustavsberg. These are not porcelain, as you may hear. Unfortunately, there is a big chip out there. I think you can see it, right? Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to look them up and see if there's any value in them. If there's not, I'm going to donate them because barbecue season is here and oh my goodness, it's windy. Okay, so that was 7 items for day 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so far so good. I will still go. Let's go to day 8. Oh, and the wind is so cold. It's so cold. I'm not gonna sing, you poor ears. Okay, so here's a bowl. In case you can't tell, it's a bowl with a skull on it. My dog doesn't like bowls, so and you know, I'm gonna take it inside, clean it off, and I'm gonna give it to a friend who has a dog that likes bowls. So let's put it in there. These 2 guys are gonna go inside, get cleaned up. I decluttered one of these earlier, day 3 maybe, and that one has gone to a friend of mine who needed an extra pot. I'm gonna see if they need these 2 also. If they do, I'm gonna give it to them. If not, I'm gonna donate them. Anyway, they're gonna go inside and get cleaned up. Then we have this little guy, still in plastic. It's gonna be donated. Just gonna wipe off the dust from the plastic and then donate him. I sniffed him earlier. There's some hole here. I sniffed him and he smells okay. So here we have something that I'm kind of debating with myself. It's a personal alarm. I don't want to test it. I don't like loud sounds. And that, I guess that's the point of personal alarms, you know, being loud. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna take these to electronic recycling tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it there. So this one's going to recycling. These guys I have kind of a different plan for. Some of them unfortunately are a bit chipped around the edges. And in the house, I have some chipped plates too. Some of these are good. So I'm thinking I'm going to take the ones that are good and replace them with chip plates from inside. And, you know, just so I have non-chipped plates. I mean, I'm a klutz. This one seems okay. This, however, is a lot of chips on. So this one will probably go to recycling, but I'm gonna take them inside. I'm gonna see which plates are the worst and which are good to use, and I'm gonna remove all the chip plates from inside the house. So there will be a lot more stuff removed than I show here. This doesn't work. Let's do this instead. Why do I even bother? Always make a mess of stuff. So there we go. Put the plates in there and this one. So how far did we get? One, the alarm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have a pair of glass ornaments. Let's see if we can focus. Oh yeah, it's focusing kind of nice. It's handmade glass ornaments. I'm gonna clean them up. I'm gonna put them up for sale. And if no one wants them, I'm gonna donate them. There we go. And here we have a spork with a duck and a spoon. So I'm gonna take them inside, clean them up, then make up my mind if I'm gonna sell them or donate. They're kind of easy to ship, but they're also not worth much. So, there's that. I don't know. That was day 8. Yay! We're moving along fast. So I'm gonna put these guys together for now. I'm sorry about the little, or the noise. Oops, sorry. That was probably kind of loud for you guys. I don't know where to put these guys because I'm not filming what I'm doing. I'm not quite sure where to put these guys because I'm afraid they will break, and I have really bad pockets. Put them here for now. Okay, I'll put these guys in here because this is stuff that I'm gonna take inside and clean off. So there we go. And now we can put this on top of here, just carefully. I probably will break them at one point. So there we go. We have day 7 and day 8. Let's move on to day 9. Woo! We're doing good speed here. Okie dokie. Oh, I hate that. Okie dokie. Anyway, here we have a pair of shoes. Looks kind of good, right? But there was a mice nest in there, so these are going to the trash. Item 1. Item 2. These kind of at first glance, they looked, oh, these are good. Then I did a little test to check the sole of the shoe, and it just snapped off like that. And on top of that, I noticed that, I noticed that the mice has been chewing on them, so another pair for the trash. This little guy, he's kind of cute. But I know the donation bins and stuff like that are always filled with stuffed animals, and this guy, the stuffing has become kind of lumpy. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time and energy on washing him again. He's gonna go in the trash. I'm sorry. So that's 3. Here's another sad little example. These are handmade, hand crocheted. It's a curtain and a little tablecloth, a little doily, I think you say. Unfortunately, they have been infested with mice. There's a lot of mice dropping, and there was a little fur, like a little nest in here. So unfortunately, trash. This bag I'm still debating with because it is in really good condition. It just needs cleaning. It smells okay. It's a bit storage, but not too bad. It's not doesn't smell mold or anything like that. So I might try and clean this guy off. And if it turns out okay, I might even use him. No, I don't need another bag. I don't. What will I do with this? Let me think for a minute or two. I put it there while I'm thinking. Okay. Then we have these. It's a little pencil case with Penelope and Kipper. I used to love these guys. They were so funny. And there's even rubber and a little pencil sharpener, and the rubber has gone stuck to the pencil sharpener, and there was also a little pen in here, pencil here. Come on. Here we go. So there's a little Penelope and Kipper. So the pen I'm going to take inside, and these I'm going to take inside and use. I'm going to clean this off, and no, I'm not. It's broken. So this one's going to the trash. These are going to get used, at least as far. I'm not sure the rubber will work though, but I'm going to use the pen and the sharpener until they're broken, just use them. This one, unfortunately, is going to the trash. So there's that. Itchy nose. Then we have this guy. I mean, it's pretty, but it's so fragile. I was kind of playing with it, and I could just, with my nail, I can chip away the paint, and I can chip away. Can you see the parts flying? Can you see? If I move towards here, you see that? That's just with my nail, and I still have gloves on. So, no, good. So I'm gonna take a hammer or something and get the heart off, put that in recycling, and then put this metal rod in the metal recycling. So that's for recycling. Okay, and then we have these two coffee pots. I'm gonna actually put this in vinegar and see if it cleans up. It is vintage, probably older than vintage, maybe even antique. It's definitely made for a stovetop. What I meant for that is the really older ones that are made more for the fire kind of place. They have a different bottom. So I'm gonna put this in vinegar and see if it cleans up properly. This one is gonna get a new screw in the handle, and then these two are gonna go up for sale because this screw is coming off. Coming off. There we go. Okay. So this one's gonna get this handle fixed and then go for sale, and this one's gonna get cleaned off and go for sale. And I'm still debating with the bag. I think I'm gonna take a chance to clean it off and then donate it, because the donations places here like Red Cross and stuff like that, Goodwill, they don't take anything that's stained, they don't take anything that's broken. So I'm gonna check the zipper. I kind of need 2 hands for that. So I'm gonna check the zipper too, but it kind of looks really, it's a good condition. It's just a bit dusty, and it has a lot of these are seeds for, I have to look up the plant's name. So it's kind of good condition. So yeah, I'm gonna clean it off. If it cleans off good, I'm gonna donate it. So that was 9, right? I believe. Yep, that's 9 items. Let's go to day 10. Okay, so here we have these cute little guys. They were in the same bag, so I'm gonna put them together. I'm debating if I'm gonna clean them or throw them. I think I'm gonna clean them off and give them a little chance, donate them. So clean off and donate it. That's 1. This I found, and this was actually my jacket from 1970. How old was I when I wore this? I think it might have been like 2, maybe 3 years old, maybe. So this is from around 1975, 1976, something like that. And for those of you who do the math, I'm born in 73. So this is actually my jacket. I'm going to take it inside, clean it, and see if it looks good, if I can get rid of the stains around here. If it looks good, I'm going to put it up for sale. And if it doesn't, well, I'm sorry, but then it's the trash. But I'm going to try and clean it because I feel it's worth it. That's true vintage right there. And as you can see, I have been cleaning off a lot of stuff that has had mice droppings on it. Do I need to wash my gloves afterwards? I wonder. Yeah, I think so. So here I have a couple of runners for the table. They are in really good condition. I can't find any big stains. There were one at the edge here that I can't find right now. No, I can't find it right now, but I'm going to take these in and wash them, and I'm going to put them up for donation. So, put them up for donation. Sounds like, yeah, you want to adopt them. No, actually, I'm not going to put them in there right yet. I'm going to put them out here so I can count, because I'm not sure. I did get 10 items for day 10, so I'm going to put them like this. Okay. Next up, we have this little wallet. And it's not leather, it's plastic. It's complete plastic. Everything is plastic. Not even the cover is leather. It kind of looks like leather, but it's plastic. And it's broken, so trash. This one is all scratched up and messed up. It doesn't look like that in the camera. There you can see it. It's really scratched up and messed up. So, and I have a lot of those, so I don't need to keep this one. Because some are pretty good to, you know, when you mix colors, or if you do like concrete mixes, or if you just need something outside, you know, quick water the plant or whatever. They're kind of good to have, but I already have several and I really don't like the handle on this. It's too thin and flimsy. Just with the wallet inside, it's still like, you know, flopping in my hand. It's kind of, you know, bending in and out. So yeah. And then we have this basket that was in a box, and it's messed up, broken, and the plastic has become really fragile. So that's 3 items there. So there we have 6 items. Then we have this sweater. First glance, when I just picked it up, it looked good, but oh my goodness, it's so stained. It's so horribly stained that it's absolutely going in the trash. So is this, unfortunately. I kind of like these kind of fruit boxes, but there are so many mold stains and rat droppings and stuff. So this is trash, 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 trash. So there we go. Then we have another, oops. Oh, these floorboards are driving me nuts. I've been tripping over them for days now when I've been out here decluttering. And look at this. Yeah, and this one is stuck and it's really high up. You see, I can get my foot under here. So yeah, that's nice. Anyway, this bag is broken. So the bottom here, it's supposed to have wheels and stuff, and it's just does have wheels, I'm sorry, but it's broken. There was a lot of loose parts in here, so unfortunately this is trash. No one wants a broken bag. And these guys, I'm actually going to take apart and put them in recycling. So this will be metal and electronics recycling, because I saw some of these, so I don't think they're quite kind of safe. And I have so much, you know, crafting stuff that I don't need more stuff to craft with that are recyclable. I mean, otherwise I could use these metal and, you know, do other things with it, because it's kind of soft, so you can actually work with it, bend it, cut it and stuff like that. But I already have a lot of stuff, so, you know, I'm decluttering. I don't need this. I'll survive without them. So there should be 10 items now. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there was 10. So that was day 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna take the stuff that's gonna get cleaned up back in the house. I actually had already carried a lot of these stuff in the house and, you know, sorted it up, but I remembered, hey, I didn't film it. So I'm back here out here again. So that's gonna go inside, get washed. This is gonna go inside, get washed, and these guys are gonna go inside and get washed. The rest is gonna get thrown away and put in recycling. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so the recycling station is open. So I'm thinking maybe I should film. First, we have a little recycling station where you put like glass bottles and paper and like this tin cans and stuff like that. And then we have the big recycling place where you put metal, you put glass. That's the big one, is the one that's open tomorrow. So I'm thinking maybe I should try and film a little bit there so you can see what it's like. And how we sort things, because I believe that's probably different in all over the world. And oh my goodness, it felt like so much, but now that I sort of sorted it through, it doesn't feel so much anymore. I kind of like that. And I actually can walk in here a bit. It was completely covered. This is an empty box. not this, but this is an empty box. Used to have my old printer in it, the one that I broke this winter. I'm gonna take the box inside and wash it off a bit. Not wash it, but vacuum it and wipe it off, and see if I can use it when I sell stuff, because I'm always low on boxes. Good boxes are like hard to find. I just look at this and just feel, oh my goodness, still so much to do. But look at that. I have a bit of space there, and now I have a bit of space here, and also that's a broken box, and I have a lot of, empty boxes and box lids and stuff like that. So that will go, once I start picking those out, it's gonna go pretty fast. I hope. Okay, so day 7 to day 10, and I'm gonna clean this up, and I'll be back later on with day 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye.